Hi, I'm Ashley Bernarding, and I am the Collision Center Manager at Smith Gray. My journey at Votech started when I wrote a letter to my parents to convince them to let me join the crew at the Collision Center there. My parents didn't feel completely comfortable with me going to Votech, but I did finally talk them into it, and it was the best decision they made and I made together. I started my journey at Votech with John Fuller as my teacher, and he opened many doors for me. I started at Dillman Auto Body, and then I moved to Smith Gray. I started as a painter's helper, I worked in the body shop working on cars, and I moved my way up to assistant manager. Within 10 years of graduating, I became manager here at Smith Gray Collision. I've started my career here and I fully intend to retire here. I love seeing students come from Crawford County Votech, and I'm always excited to hire them here. Many opportunities are there for anyone that graduates, especially from collision repair. Right now we are struggling with technicians, older people are retiring, and not many kids are actually getting into the trade. So I struggle hiring people, and I always encourage Votech students to come apply with me. We have many Votech graduates here, including myself, and they have made great careers here as well.
Hello folks, my name is Dick Lepley. I've owned and operated Street Track and Trail on the Conneaut Lake Road for the last 50 plus years. We sell automobiles, motorcycles, side-by-sides, and power equipment. It's been a great business, and a lot of great folks work here. A lot of great folks have started careers here. And I have a special message for you today about an old friend of mine, someone you need to meet. That old friend of mine is someone I've been working with for decades, and I've found some really great people to work with me there. Now, you might know it as the Crawford County Votech School. It's now the Tech Center. And if you have a youngster who is good with their hands and has a good mind, you really need to go in and take a parent tour. The future is right here, and it's going to lead to a job that starts immediately, maybe even before graduation. No high cost to that child, no heavy debt load, but a great career potential. My relationship with the Votech goes back a long way, decades in fact. And I've been closely involved, have sat on any number of advisory boards up there. I have an auto technician who continues to take part in that process. Honda has provided a lot of support over the years. And I've had a good many employees who have joined me from that venue and have done a great job. I have 2 of them here right now. And when I have a chance to talk to the folks in there, or they give me a call and tell me they have somebody, I'm pretty avidly on top of that and take advantage of it. It's a great opportunity, and there's nothing better. There's nothing better than good old OJT, on-the-job training. And when I can find someone that at least has taken the early jumps into learning the skill levels I need, I feel that's a big advantage when they come out and join me as an employee. Folks, here's the important thing. I have tremendous opportunities in this business today. And I can't satisfy a lot of those things because I simply don't have people. And I have not talked to a single employer, not only anywhere in this area, but anywhere else, who isn't screaming for good quality folks to do a myriad of things that make America great and can make it even greater. The thing I want you to know is the opportunities right here at home are incredibly good. I think the next couple of decades for young people who want to work, who have skills, are going to be wide open for opportunity. There's no question about it. And I've always had a goal of keeping as many young people as I can right here at home. I want them to stay. I don't want them to leave. This is why you need to consider the Tech Center. Be one of the best things you ever do for the community and for your youngster.
I'm Lonnie McFall. I'm with the Keystone Mountain Lakes Regional Council of Carpenters, and I'm currently a council rep. We do a lot of recruiting through the Votechs, trying to get more into the high schools as well. Basically, I refer different applicants to our training center, which is down in Pittsburgh. Basically, after they graduate high school, they can apply online with the Keystone Mountain Lakes Carpenters website. From there, they will schedule testing. You score well on the test, you will be called down for an interview. They will require your transcripts from school, any resumes and backgrounds that you have, and references as well. So The apprenticeships are accepted on it's on a point-based system, so it's points based on your score on your test and score on your interview as far as being accepted into the apprenticeship program. When I say you're scored and point scores on your interview, when you bring in your transcripts, if you can show that you've been to a VOTEC technical school, that's additional points. Most of them all do seem to be prepared from these technical centers that we pull kids from. Biggest thing is testing out good on their math scores. They do have to have some good math scores in there. And just the ability to show up willing to work and learn, and they can start out making a good wage in a earn while you learn program, basically, is what the apprenticeship programs are about. The main thing I would say is, you know, kids got good opportunities right now with coming into the trades. Rather than jumping out, going into college right away and college debt, it gives the students a chance to make some good income, and then they could still future their career towards a college degree if they're looking at anything. I know the carpenters work with Allegheny College with 42 college credits once you complete our 4-year program towards anything in the construction industry, whether it be architectural, engineering, project management, design, estimating, any of those construction trades. So you can go on, but it gives them a good base to build their income before they jump right out and go into debt into college.
My name is Denny O'Loughlin. I've been the commercial art instructor at the Career Center for 20 years now. And it's been my goal since I started teaching to develop a program that would have my students become actual designers in the real world. And I realized that I had to focus on having them develop high-level skills on a foundational level, things like drawing and color theory, and sort of hold off technology. And I think this has really worked. My goal is to have them go on to design schools and not only be accepted, but have earned now about over $10 million in scholarships. So I think that the approach that I've taken has paid off, and now I've got students out in the real world doing some pretty amazing things, like working at Disney in California, Tesla in California. I've got one of my former students is a forensic artist for the FBI. But I think it's really important, especially in this day and age, to remember that I'm trying to train them to be artists, not just people that operate technology.
Hi, my name is John O'Loughlin. I'm a student at College for Creative Studies in Detroit currently, and I went through the commercial art program here at the Crawford County Career and Technical Center, and my dad is actually the teacher of this program. First of all, it provided a basis for me to learn really good design principles that I use in car design. It kind of transfers, and that was through illustration, seeing line and shape and negative space and stuff like that. So the foundation for everything that I do currently was provided through the illustration portion of this class. And then my senior year, I was allowed to work on lots of different stuff that was really specific to car design, so I could prepare a portfolio to go to school, and that was pretty imperative. I've interned lots of different places, places like General Motors, Fiat Chrysler, Tesla, Hot Wheels. I've taken, and I still, use all of these design principles that I learned in here whenever I do anything, and whether it's drawing or Photoshop rendering or putting layouts together and stuff like that. Over the past year, I'd taken a year off of school and I did a bunch of internships, and when I was at Hot Wheels, I did a bunch of different Hot Wheels cars. I did 4 of them, and 2 of them are currently out. You can find them at Walmart or Target or stores like that, so that was pretty cool. So I was able to do a little interview for that, and that was pretty neat.
My name is Patrick Faller. I'm the Human Resource Manager at Accutech Precision Aerospace. As a person who regularly recruits candidates, finding candidates that come from a technical or trade school background is such an advantage. In looking at Crawford County Career and Technical Center, their IT program, I've had firsthand experience interviewing and working with students that have come out of that program. I think it's a wonderful opportunity when students can pursue their passion and actually go and understand what workplace environments are like. And I think the trade school gives a little peek into what those opportunities would be for students post-graduation. Currently, our head of IT at Accutech Precision Aerospace is a graduate from Crawford County Career and Technical Center. He came into our work environment at the age of 19, excellent set of skills, and within 3 years, he was skilled enough and prepared enough that he was able to head up the IT for a 500-person aerospace company located here in Crawford County. I think that speaks very well of Crawford County Career and Technical Center's IT program and how well they're preparing students for their career opportunities.